Hey everybody, it's Steph from the Hot Move Podcast, and man, was this leading ESPN first take today, man, of LeBron James saying that he is plugging out of social media. Okay, he retweets a post from Rich Kleiman. Apparently this was like a while ago. So basically talking about the negativity and everything on social media and all this stuff. We're national sports media, and LeBron James is signing out because of. He's getting on social media for all the negativity, I guess, or whatever. He feels that, it's basically the same. And he has to announce this. So we're not talking about the play on the court. We're not talking about, actually how well the Lakers are doing. We're talking about LeBron James, his tweet. And, look, man. LeBron James has 52 million followers, okay? Obviously one of the most recognizable athletes. So, ESPN and Stephen A. Smith, this was teed up for them. And they had a long segment. They talked about this a few times throughout their show today. I'm gonna get my thoughts on what LeBron James did in this tweet. But first, I'm gonna play a clip, just a quick snippet of just some of the. Even it was pretty fiery, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, God damn. But even though him being fiery, he was right in a lot of ways. I just don't agree with him even wasting time on this, but he did speak on it. So I'm gonna play a small clip and get back to you guys.
There's a grown-up element to all of this that people don't gravitate to. And then they got cats in the podcast stratosphere, all right, that literally confirm and condone that kind of mentality until they're forced to speak truth to power about what's transpiring, and then the players themselves turn against them. And so when we look at this negativity and just say to national media, nah, that ain't good enough. Because there's people, your brethren, former players, present players, with a microphone, with a camera, that got absolute carte blanche to speak truth to power, and they know what they're talking about, and then you challenge them not even because it's false, but because you said, nah, that's not something you say, that's not something you publicize, and they go after their own. So when we talk about national media, who's Rich Kleiman talking about? Who's LeBron James co-signing on with that? What are you talking about exactly?
Okay, so that was just a snippet, and they go much further. Stephen A. Smith just basically calling out the hypocrisy of players and people saying that the media has gotten bad for sports and all this other stuff, and I don't buy into that. Okay, Stephen A's mentioned this in a longer clip, but basically it's like, look, man, like social media. There's always going to be people that's going to say whatever and trigger people and stuff like that and try to get under the athlete's skin. You've definitely seen it with KD. Okay. But at the same time, though, you got these athletes, current and former, they also have their own platform too. Okay. And they're in these YouTube streets, and you have people like me who are nobody that's able to have their own platform. Now, people can say I should have mine and whatever. But hey, everybody's allowed to run their own channel if they want to do it. You're free to do so with no limitations, okay? Social media, and especially in sports commentary, right? It's open season, and it's fair game, open critique for everybody, okay? As far as LeBron James's tweet, right? I think what's going on here is the fact that Bronny James is catching a lot of heat, okay? He's on Twitter. He's on social media, okay? He sees all these NBA Centrals and Bleacher Reports, awful announcing, front office sports, Barstool Sports, you name it, right? The list of Legion of Hoops, whatever it is, man. Everybody got something to say. And then the guys, the known figures in sports media got their own Twitter, so or X. It's all over. It's gonna be all over. And when Bronny James came in and he sees his son, catching a lot of heat, and the nepotism comments and his son's performance being critiqued every single time he steps on the court, he don't like it. Of course, why wouldn't he like it? You know what I'm saying? That's your son. You want the best for your son, even though it was your goals and dreams and aspirations for you to play on the court with him. But comes with that that benefit and that privilege, okay, comes the criticism. Okay, so, you know, at the end of the day, LeBron James can say he's going dark and all this stuff, and Stephen also pointed out that, man, he has a lot of media companies and everything like that too and stuff, man, and like, you know, LeBron's very shrewd himself and everything. So, you know, it's crazy that this much oxygen has gone into this particular tweet about going away from social media, but it's kind of like, you know, for LeBron James, why even bring this up? You know what I'm saying? Like, just don't post anymore. Just stop being active. You know what I'm saying? But he wants to make it known that all this negativity on social media and national media, he got to say something. So, you know, look, man, not LeBron James bashing, but, you know, this is one of those situations where he looks thin-skinned. It seems very immature to even, like, put this out there. You know what I'm saying? Jason McCourty said it best because he was on the second segment of this. It's like, yo, you're LeBron James. You've accomplished a lot. Why do you feel the need to tell the world? It's another look at me moment from LeBron James once again. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I feel like some of this stuff is like some Arrested Development type stuff, man. And honestly, like if you really look back at LeBron James when it comes to social issues and stuff like that, or just, you know, anything, has he really said anything thought-provoking, right? Like, oh my God, that was a great quote from LeBron James. You know what I'm saying? Thought-provoking on anything. Not really. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I could quote Kobe there's a lot of, Kobe has made some great quotes, right? And RIP to him. He's definitely said some thought-provoking things, definitely in the realm of sports and whatnot. And I haven't really heard anything from LeBron James like that. You know what I'm saying? The thing, a lot of times with LeBron James, things is quick triggered. He goes with the win. You know what I'm saying? You know, he never really gives you any thought-provoking ideas as a thought leader that's on the edge, on the cutting edge. Nah, it doesn't do it for me, man. So anyways, man, y'all let me know what y'all think about all this, man. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe. I'm out.